Hey guys, so Grace and I are going to do a non-spoiler review today on Disney's latest movie called Strange World, which came out on the 23rd of November. So we would highly recommend this movie, and we're going to tell you why, with no spoilers, of course, so that you guys have a chance to check it out, which you definitely should 100%. And also keep an eye out for our Disney 2022 reaction, where we will react to all of the Disney releases which we've seen this year, such as Turning Red and Zootopia, and tell you what was the best Disney project and the worst from this year. So make sure to subscribe to find out when we release that video later next month. And like as well, please. So
Yeah.
let's crack on. So the plot. The legendary Clades are a family of explorers whose differences threaten to topple their latest and most crucial mission. So I'm going to be very honest because I remember watching the trailer, but I couldn't remember what it was about. So I don't know if that might have played a part into me actually really liking this movie because I had zero expectations. I didn't have a clue what was going to happen and stuff, which is something I sort of mentioned in one of our Marvel videos because I feel like the more excited and the more expectations I have, the less I like it in the end. So perhaps this is why I really enjoyed it. But I have to say, I think it's one of the best recent Disney movies so far, in my opinion. The animation it's amazing. What really stood out to me though is the use of the colors. Because I've never okay, so we've seen Encanto and that was very colorful, but these colors are so different. They're just very different, and I just love them. They're my sort of colors. They're the sort of colors that I would plaster around in my room and like have little colors everywhere. The characters, I really like them all. I quite like Jaeger, who's the dad, or grandpa, what you want to call him. He was really good. He was my favorite, but I really liked all of them. Like you could see that all of them had a very, very good character development. Like I feel like we should have had maybe a bit more with the mum.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was it was three different generations coming to terms with, the differences, as I said already. So I really like that. And the comedy, it's not sort of like the sort of comedy you would expect, but there was times when me and Grace were just laughing, and I don't know whether that's just because we're a bit more older and we just found that those parts funnier, because I don't think like as a 7-year-old little Emily would like be laughing at those moments. I don't think I would have, but I thought it was funny. So as an older audience watching it, I thought there were quite funny few bits, but it wasn't overly funny because I don't need that. What stood out to me was the twists, because we don't want a plain, simple, boring, you can guess it sort of plot. We want something that's gonna be like, oh, what's this? Oh my god, that happened. And I think there were a couple of those. Like I was like, whoa, I never saw it, and it was amazing. And I think that is what really stood out to me and made me actually really enjoy this, because it's an adventure and we get to go on this adventure with them, which is quite typical now if you actually think about it, because a lot of these recent Disney movies, they're all going on an adventure. Like Luca, he went on to land. Raya, she went on an adventure to find Susie, oh crap, Sisu.
Yeah, the dragon, Susu.
Yeah, the dragon, Sisu, that's it, Sisu. Oh gosh. And Turning Red, she went on a journey to find out who she was and to discover who she really is. Is she just a daughter, or is she more than that? And it's the same with this, which is really nice. But it's a very different adventure. It has a very, I don't know. It was just really good. I don't know. I also was going to mention this, but I didn't want to spoil it because I didn't really know about it, and I don't know whether the trailers hinted at it, which I don't think they did. But I have a feeling there are going to be people who hate this movie for a certain aspect, and I'm not going to say why, because I don't want to spoil it. But please just, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. I think it was a really good. I really enjoyed the way they did it, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
In terms of a sequel, I really actually don't want a sequel.
No, I think it's perfect.
I sort of think it's perfect as it is. A really nice story. I really enjoyed the characters. I really enjoyed one particular character. You might have seen him in the poster, little blue, little I don't know if we can say his name. Can we say his name? I don't know, because I haven't really saw the trailers.
But let's just say we all want him as a pet or something, or like a companion.
there's a few little cutesy stuff, and
Oh,
like I know when Ellie's gonna watch this, she is gonna go crazy because she likes all of that stuff. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't beat Socks, because Socks and Lightyear was just it for me. But this character was really cute as well. But yeah, I 100% really enjoyed this. I'm really surprised because like at the end of it, me and Grace turned to each other and I was like, Grace, I have a feeling you enjoyed this a lot more than Encanto. Now, don't get me wrong, Encanto was
yeah.
great. It was the music that really stood out to me. But this
Yeah.
one had what Encanto was missing. Those twists, that sense of adventure, and focusing on a lot. Like it was it's just really good. I'm just gonna hand it over to Grace before I just start
Yeah.
repeating the same thing over and over.
Yeah, when I first saw the trailer in that black and white scene, and then it had like that voiceover, that talk, like kind of reminds me of like up in like when it's kind of like had that 90s 50s sound, like talking about this adventure, and like just it's like watching like a very old-fashioned show, like Indiana Jones show. And I thought this is something new, this is right up Disney Street, just something different. And it is completely different, but that's what makes it so amazing. Like when we see this strange world, colors are spectacular. What I love is the animation, like the creatures, the landscapes is also unique and amazing. I don't know who came up with the ideas or like the creativity, but they are brilliant into making them, in designing them. It's fantastic. The story is simple and clear, and it's good to follow, and it just follows like bondings of father and son and like family, and it's about like, and it's teach and it teach about a good teaching about like parenting and about like, and you I don't want to spoil too much, but it's a good message to kids and to parents as well. And yeah, I would say like it's kind of a little bit better than Encanto, because like the Encanto, the songs are great, it has good character development. What I would say for this one again is the twist. The ending twist really got me. I'll be like, what the hell, like what just happened, or what like you never expect it, but it's a good twist. And yeah, this is a great story. This I definitely recommend it. And oh god, the little blue creature is my favorite. I love it. I just want to have it. I want to squeeze it and cuddle it in bed or something. I don't know, just so cute. Yeah. Yeah, I hope there won't be a sequel, because I think it's better as itself. And yeah, I think it'd be great for kids just to watch it, because it opens to imagination, and it just shows kids like you follow your own path and you just follow to an adventure, be your own explorer, or in this case, farmer or something. But yeah, I'll definitely recommend it.
Yeah,
It's really,
things aren't what it seems like. The
yeah,
other thing.
we'll tell you that things are not always what they seem.
Mm-hmm. Just a question, Grace, personally, because I didn't even ask you this, because I remember you saying for Ray and the Last Dragon, you wish there was a song. Now, I know they're very different movies, but do you wish there was a song in this movie?
No, because for me, I think when I was thinking of Raya, I would just think, since if she was going to be a official Disney princess, I was kind of expecting like a song for that one, like specifically. But for this, it didn't need a song in this.
Yeah.
I think it was perfect. Maybe there was one, or I forgot, but like I didn't know. I was expecting like a big like original theme, like song, like you just hear like, like when you hear like Indiana Jones, you just hear like da 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 da. Especially something like this, like a very, I don't know, like a theme that would just matches the mood. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Maybe just me. I don't really
I
focus
think
on the
it
song.
was. I can say I don't
Yeah.
think it needed a song, but the soundtrack was really good. I got
Yeah.
that feeling
Yeah.
of adventure
Didn't
from
need
the
a song.
soundtrack.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I would rate it like 8 or 9 out of 10, because I think it was, yeah, I think it's just like Emily, like what Emily said, it was like one of the best Disney films recently released this year. And I don't know, it just had a unique story. It was very original. It was a great idea, and the characters were fun to explore, just like see their development from the beginning to the end. And animation was perfect. It was fantastic. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, because I just think it was great. This original film was absolutely amazing. Definitely watch it. I mean,
Just
you
to
shouldn't be
note,
listening to us right now. You should be just watching this film right now.
just to
Yeah.
note also, I am going to be doing a poll, so make sure you have a look in the comments and let
Mm.
us know your rating for the movie, like
Oh,
Grace
yeah.
has done. So I think that would be equivalent to like 4 out of 5 stars, right, Grace? For you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
same for me as well, 4 out of 5.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 100% interested to know how you guys would rate it.
Yeah. So thank you guys for listening to our review. I think that's everything from me and Emily. Before you leave, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. Leave a comment on your thoughts on the film. Like, please make it maybe non-spoiler for others to read or something. What were your thoughts on the film? It was anything you didn't like, or do you think it should have a sequel? Like, what was your favorite part about the film? Just say anything. Check out our social accounts, Twitter, Instagram, follow us there, and check out our blog tells everything about other films already done, and we've done like other reviews and reaction shows with reactions to like other TV shows, other Disney films and Marvel. And what Emily said at the beginning, check out our 2022 reaction to all the Disney films that's been released this year. And
When that comes out.
oh yeah, when that comes out, which will be later on. And yeah, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to us. Until next time, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.